Ladies and gentlemen, I'm NoGuy21. Welcome back to Let's Play Neverwinter Nights 2, Mask of the Betrayer. This is my second recording of this episode. Why? Thanks to technical difficulties involving my stupid power surge / backup battery decided to go It decided to say, fuck you, you're not doing anything for a few hours. So that either tells me two things. One, it's dying and I need to replace it. Or two, a fucking asinine chipmunk or squirrel decided to bite into a fucking electrical wire into the wall. Hope the little bastard fried himself. Anyway, that would explain why this is going out later than usual, but who cares about that shit. Anyway, last time, delving into the realm of spiritual bullshit is something I cannot understand or comprehend, so I decided to leave the Thayan Academy of Shapers and Binders, decided to head to Ashenwood, where we're trying to fix the forest, to find the woodman, to find more information about the curse, yada yada yada, same old classic bullshit. In the meantime, I figured out what the fuck this thing does. Activate it and use it. God damn it! Activate. Motherfucker, really? Thank you. Activate it and use it on an essence. It has to be a brilliant essence, you moron. And we gain a new feat. Malleate? Which essentially allows us to craft using essences. Malleate, that's it. Allows you to craft recipes from volatile, brilliant, and pristine spirit essences. Yay, I'm not really someone who does crafting. Okay, now let's get the fuck out of here. Like I said, since this is the second recording, I'm not drinking coffee. Today I'm drinking this random company Alori Optical Shop Aspirin Spring Water. Unfortunately, it's in these small fucking 8-ounce bottles that I could drown like 50 of them in an hour or something. Well, that's one gone. It's a good thing I grabbed 4 of them. Let's see, what do we do now? Well, let's bring up my map. Let's go down here, explore this area, and I think that's all I can do, because I don't think I can go over there, into this section. I'm going to check before I decide to leave, and head to greener pastures. Well, I say greener pastures, but it's not really greener pastures. Yeah, goddammit. Okay, murderous treants. Let's kill them. I don't understand how a walking possessed tree is immune to critical hits. Is it a construct? Is it an undead? What makes it immune to critical hits? Pretty sure there's some bullshit asinine reason for it, but who cares, right? I don't need to worry about anything. Oku could just turtle everything. If he could figure out which way he wants to go. Alright, let's continue on. You know what's funny? My dad hauls freight off the back of a truck. You know, the semi-trucks CC delivery people use? And he's recently been bringing home bottled water, so it's been mainly spring water for the most part. Sometimes it's purified water. Bullshit, it's purified. Purified water means there's nothing in it. Purified water with minerals for taste is not purified fucking water. It's mineral water, you fucking douchebags. That's false fucking advertisement. No one calls them out on that bullshit. Although I think my definition of pure water and mineral water is skewed, because it sounds like a technicality to me, but who cares? The legality of the United States system is bullshit, and overly complicated. Because we need 50 fucking rules that say how this person can go to prison for one fucking shoplifting charge. Oh... What happened to the old days of the Wild West justice system where it's jail for a few days, hanging, or shot? Ah, I think we have Treebeard here on the ground now. Let's talk to him. It? Come no closer, little one. This plague is a vile thing, and I would not forgive myself if I gave it to you. Little one? My eyes are failing me, young sapling. I can make out no feature, distinguish no faces. I only see that you are only small. How did you get this blight? Get it? In the first place, you mean? Oh, it's been hundreds of years since I first felt its grip. A creature came through here of the nastiest sort, seemed to want to consume this place, as if one creature could do such a thing. Well, when it came time for him to consume me, I turned out to be a bit more than he could absorb all at once, left him vulnerable. What happened then? I was lining up to crush him under my roots, but he left me weak, as though the sep had been let out of me. Dizzy as I was, I couldn't see much of anything, much less crush it. But I did manage to fall on him and break his spine. Don't remember what happened after that, but I think the woodman had some things sorted out by the time I awoke. This dreadful pox was the legacy that foul thing left me. Good riddance to it, I say. I thought this blight was a recent development. It was. For months I lay on the forest floor, much as you see me now. But after that accursed creature left this place, the forest began to rejuvenate, as it always has. And with that, the withering of my limbs reversed its course and my bark formed anew. It has been healthy for centuries. Several days ago, though, I caught a sudden relapse. Scars that had long since healed reformed in an instant. Took over right where they left off. Oh boy, just great. How can I remove the blight from the forest? Remove? Oh, I didn't think anyone would be removing it. It's cursed, you see, and it's divinely protected. And how do you know that? Some blights are from the land, and some are from the gods. It takes someone who's felt both to know the difference. Well, there must be some way to remove it. Doubtful, very doubtful. Most gods who do this sort of work, Talona and the like, are not keen on accepting anyone from it. Although, I suppose that if another god would take pity on the forests, you might have something there. And how could I make that happen? If anyone would be sympathetic, it would be Chantea. She used to run wild through these lands at the beginning, before the Ashenwood ever took shape. She might listen. It would take a strong petition, though. You would need to anoint yourself with a special mixture, one that stresses the dire need of the forest. So, what do I need to mix together, then? Ordinarily, it would consist of acorns, leaves, and pure sacred water, but you'll need to make a stronger case for Chantea to undo the work of another god. If you were instead to mix 2 tainted items from the forest with the water, I should think you should have her attention. And where should I look for the ingredients? Fortunately, I think my leaves would suffice as one of the tainted ingredients, just about the only thing they're good for these days. I'll provide you with some when you set out. You'll be sure to find sacred water in the sanctuary to the north of here. There is a hollow tree trunk that used to belong to one of the oldest trees in the forest. The water it collects is quite pure. I am not sure where you would find another corrupted ingredient. I've heard that there's a terrific blaze raging to the south of here. That may be a place to start. Okay, what would I need to do once I gathered the ingredients? You would need to mix them together. It's a simple of using the tainted items on the sacred water. You need then anoint yourself with that mixture. Finally, you would need to go to a spot that's favored by the gods and petition her. I should think that the red tree of Immal Vale would be an ideal location. I see. Farewell. Here, take a few of my leaves. They'll serve as a first ingredient for you. Good luck with the one. This is by far the largest tree you ever come across that's entering Ashenwood. Its leaves droop and are eating away in places. Its bark is rotting, entire sections have sawed off, revealing bare wood underneath. It does not appear to have long to live. I don't know why we know its name is Gnarlthorn, even though we never asked its name. Well, we got 2 things we need. We have the sacred water, and we have the blighted leaves. Now we just need to figure out where the fuck this fire is raging. If I could actually go in the right direction. And another bottle is gone! But see, if I'm remembering right, someone once told me, or was it health class in middle school, that the average person is supposed to drink 8 glasses of water per day to stay hydrated. But since I'm not the average person, I should probably drink more. And since the average glass is about 8 ounces, which is a bunch of bullshit considering most glasses that I have in my cupboard are at least 2 or 3 glasses. Let's see, we need to head south, right? Can I go in this direction? I need to find that stupid... More treants, huh? Well, that didn't last long. More essences. I really shouldn't be chugging this water down. I really should save it. But for some asinine reason, whenever I drink something, I do not stop drinking it. I just keep chugging and chugging and chug along until it's empty. I'm like, fuck. Another troll! It's a fell troll this time. Why am I surprised? Ugly son of a bitch, ain't it? Alright. Drop your shit. What are you gonna give me? More essence? Yep. Oh no, hey! The dawn has come! Oh, Telthor leopards, fell trolls. Seems to be a cave of some kind.
This one stands no chance.
What's this? Ah, it's the Burning Grove, that's how I get to it. I didn't actually take this path last time. I actually went to the Immel Vale first. Enoku has leveled up once more. He has gained even more power than ever before. Of course, the level range of this campaign is 18 to 30 based on the fucking intro screen. So when this is all over, I should either be close to 30 or at it. Or maybe even above it if everything goes right. Is there a level cap in this game? I don't correctly know. Ah, cave. I got a feeling that's for a quest, so let's ignore it. Because it being winter out here makes no goddamn sense. What do we have here? I think we have some berserkers. So, I guess my technical difficulties have given me a blessing of more stuff to record. Excellent. By all the gods, what have you done to him? Be at ease, simple berserker. Was it by my hands that your comrade's blood was spilt? No, I arrived too late for that. A 10-day of praying to Malar for a path to power led me here. In my visions, I saw Rishemi berserkers astray in the Ashenwood, and thus they became my prey. Unfortunately, the trail ended here with this dying berserker. I'm not sure how much this happened to him, but it matters not. My job has been made that much easier. I see through your lies, Dark Hunter. You'll pay for what you have done to Grigari. Believe what you will. Alar will savor the dying screams of you both while I slowly flayed the skin from your body, prolonging your demise to sadist bloodlust. Ah, I see more of your wretched encampment have come in search of... Wait, this stranger is no Rishemi. Please, outside, I beg your help. Hey, lady, leave the man be. If you will stand with my prey, then you must die. Oh, what are you gonna do? Turn into a fucking werewolf? No, you're gonna get devoured by a fucking bear. The delicious irony is astounding. How the horned devil get here? The monster is dead. Thank you for your help. Who are you and what just happened here? I am your cub. My fallen brother is Grigari. Both hail from the Lake of Tears garrison. We were searching for another group from our encampment that's been lost for days. I went scouting ahead, but when I returned, everyone was gone. Grigari is the only one left to have turned up. I think your friend is still alive. You're alright, but he won't be for long. His wounds are severe, and I think he's close to passing. Oh, this is ridiculous. I could heal him if you'll let me. I think Grigari would prefer to be left alone. He fought valiantly and died in defense of his homeland. A death could serve no greater purpose. When Rashimi dies in this way, his spirit may remain as a Telthor, guardian of the land. For Grigari, as for me, there's a chance worth taking if death is right for it. I will respect your wishes then, despite how foolish they are. Grigari has passed. I should leave and find the others. Farewell and thank you. I don't think you're gonna find anything, but whatever. But hey, I get his money. That's something. Well, that wasn't what I was expecting. Okay, we got a cave. And we got a way to leave the map. So let's head to the Burning Grove. That's the third bottle gone, and it's not even been 20 minutes. Everything's on fire! Yes. Let's level you up. Break cleave, please, and let's give you toughness. Finish. You have more spell slots available? No. Moving on. I'm controlling the wrong person.
Me?
This blaze is unnatural. We must do something to put it out.
Oh, yeah. I'll do that. What the hell? Shape of fire. Felt your presence, felt your birth, felt it loose my bonds. The time approaches, the time approaches, the time approaches. The time for what approaches? Scorching vengeance, burning wood, dying forest. His end is near, his end is near, his end is near. Whose end is near? Forest spirit, forest essence, met him once, now will again. He'll pay at last, he'll pay at last. What are you? Was a man, now a form, was a soul, now a shape. Shape of fire, shape of fire, shape of fire. Why are you burning down the forest? Burn the grove, burn the spirit, burn the jailer. Draw him out, smoke him out, draw him out. Are you talking about the woodman? Set me from here, set me from life, set me to burn. Undying pain, undying heat, undying pain. Why would you deserve such a punishment? Help me to find him, all is well. Helped you to find him, earned his wrath. He hated you, he feared you, he hated you, he feared you. Ah, so you got superior to the woodman and you were punished for it. Same grove and you'll return. Beat him once, now have again. You are the key, you are the key, you are the key. I need you to stop burning down the forest. It's made the woodman too weak to return. Will not stop. Burning brings him, makes him pay, makes him remember. I have suffered, I have suffered, I have suffered. I'm going to put out the flames whether you like it or not. A wise decision with this monstrosity must be extinguished. Fought icy hag, fought winter itself, almost lost, then you drew near, found my strength. She fled east, you'll lose too, she fled east. And I will screw out and learn your weaknesses. First off, I'm gonna take these cinders. Okay, map. What do we have? We have to the world map. Never eat. She fled to the east, you say? It feels like I should go over there, get over there, but I can't. Oh, no, no, no. Leave the burning trees alone for now. I want... Large charred branch? Why would I take that?
This one.
Okay, I can attack the trees. I don't think I want to kill the trees. Just a hunch. J. You discovered the source of the Ashenwood's wildfires are in fact been made entirely of white-hot flame. He's evidently all that remains of a man who is associated with a past spirit and harbors a heavy grudge against whoever sent him to be punished for that association. If the fire is to be stopped, you'll need to find a way to put it out yourself. It is unnaturally hot, and magical means may be required. Alternatively, you may be able to get him to leave on his own if you help him burn down the rest of the grove. Any torch or magical source of fire should do the trick. The fire being mentioned he has scuffled with a hag who was as cold as he was hot, and that she headed eastwards towards Imil Vale. Perhaps she may know of a way to combat this fire, find the hag, or help the spirit burn down the grove. Okay, so... hang on, for a minute. You found these barks and there's a mist of wildfire raging in Ashenwood. As evidence of the forest's needs, they will make a suitable ingredient to the healing potion you will need to petition to a god. Activate and target the liquid component of the potion in your inventory once you have acquired it. So I can use that self 2. Self 2. Okay. So, quarantine. Bish bash bosh. And we have the annoying solution. You have mixed together the requisite ingredients and now have a potent annoying solution that should gain the attention of the gods. Activate the item to apply it to yourself, then pray in the place that Gnarlthorn described, which is the Vale. Okay, well, which is the next place we need to head to anyway. So we've got the Burning Grove, the Ashenwood, and the Imil Vale. Let's head to the Vale. Oh, I'm over encumbered. Fantastic.
I cannot travel quickly carrying all this.
I need to check something. Oku, can you wear rings and amulets just for my curiosity, please? What the fuck? Oku's bite. This is a creature's fang. Okay. That was weird. Oku's paw, Oku's paw. Oh, it's because he has bark skin on. Or I could just change the weapon. Okay, this is just plain weird. But yeah, he can wear rings. Hey Oku, are you good or neutral? You're neutral. So it doesn't matter about the amulet of good.
Yes.
Whatever. And for some asinine reason I can't figure out, Devourer's spirit has been recharged to full. That's a 4th foe gone, and it's only been 25 fucking minutes. Fantastic! Alright, moving on. I don't know why we have to go the winding road to get to where I need to go, and that was a weird camera shift.
It was a mistake to challenge him.
Indeed it is a mistake to challenge us. Now that we're actually doing some decent damage, course, I say diesel, and Oku just blows me out of the fucking water every single goddamn time I bring him along. Next. What's next on the tit shopping block for us to kill? My sword needs some more blood. Cravers it. Cravers? What the fuck's a craver? It craves it. Wait, craver is the prop. It just doesn't sound right. God damn it. Fucking camera? Why can't I adjust it in fucking dialogue? We would have a word with you, cursed one. Come forward, let's look upon you. What do you want? To put a face to a feeling. Your hunger is like a vortex amidst the flow of spiritual energy. We feel its pull from a vast distance. But the threat of that hunger cannot be known without seeing what comes in its wares. Well, here I am. What do you make of me? You have approached your hunger warily. You fear its cost, but unleash it freely in times of need. In this, you are especially dangerous. Your apparent restraint may earn the trust of many, but who could say you'll use it when it matters most? I agree, and to trust him fully would be to invite the hags to tea. A word of advice, cursed one. There are many who will have designs for being with such destructive power. Most will hide it. Ask yourself, if such that remains, what is it that you believe? Not the strangers you meet, not your companions, not your hunger, you. What do you hope to achieve with the time you have left? I take it you've known other spirit eaters in the past. Only a handful, yet far too many. Always drawn to Rushmen, it seems, like any beast that catches the scent of fresh prey. Inevitably, they follow to Ashenwood, where the aroma is strongest. Makes them likely to pass this way, either coming or going. And what can you tell me about them? Nothing that we wouldn't regret later, I'm sure. Truly, for one who has been so reckless, such knowledge might become your weapon. We dare not risk it. Fine, I have other questions for you then. What do you wish to know? Well, who are you two? A fair question, I suppose. Ironic that he should ask it of us. Quite, but I see no harm in giving him an answer. I am Imsha, and this is Tamlith. My eyes deceive me, but aren't you dead? In life, we were Author, the pinnacle of our order, but the higher one's rank, the higher their duty. The day came when we realized that ours exceeded our own lifetimes, but our prayers were heard, and the gods permitted us to stay as Telthors. Yada yada yada. Have you noticed anything strange going on lately? You must mean aside from the walking incarnation of hunger traveling through our lands, eh, Imsha? No doubt, Tamlith, although I suppose the blur would qualify. Ah, yes, the bear. She certainly would. A what? She's a hag, really. An ice hag. Wherever she walks, winter follows in her steps. The half-rounds drive her off every year. This year, they lost track of her somewhere in these parts and assumed she fled for the mountains. But you're not sure she's gone? The snow she brought? It stayed longer than it should have. Well, after the Hathruns left. Normally, the Vale's too warm for it. If you should run across her, would you be so kind as to remove her? We would very much appreciate it. I'll keep an eye out. She should be easy to track. We do it ourselves, but we can't stray far from the tree. Just look for signs of winter where they don't belong. Oh, that's a large amount of places. What's that gigantic rock over there? The Moss Stone, it's called. Nothing special about the rock itself, but it said those who sleep in its shadow experience fanciful dreams. Prophetic even, some claim. Very few who take interest in it, say the odd pilgrim or tourist who comes this way, but some swear by it and often return. Well, I was hoping you might know why the Ashen Wood is attacking one of your garrisons. That's true. Then it wouldn't be the Woodman's doing. He and the Hearthlands have an accord. Then whose is it then? How to put this simply, the Woodman is the embodiment of the spirit of Ashenwood, but he's not all there is to it. Those spirits are primal, they have instincts. If he is absent, who knows what other aspect may rise up to fill the void. A trainer named Gnarlthorn sent me here. I'm supposed to petition a god to remove the blight in Ashenwood. It must be some blight to come all this way, but he has steered you correctly. Our tree is strongly tuned to the spiritual and the divine. It is a conduit of sorts. Words spoken at space may reach across the planes, that is, if you have their attention. So, how do I petition? Have you annoyed yourself? How do I do that? Use the immune solution you have assembled, assuming you have it. Sprinkle it on your forehead. If its makeup is to your god's liking, you'll have his ear. And what do I do after I've done that? That's a simple matter of touching the trunk of the red tree and begging favor. Know that the gods listen to only those who are respectful and whose plight they deem worthy of their attention. They have no time for trifling matters or rude petitioners. Farewell. Well, I can either explore this place some more. What do we got? We got the world map, we got a mossy stone over here. We got something over here. Or we can petition for the red tree. Let's explore this area first. Wyverns. All over the place, wyverns. Where's the nest? And where can I kill the eggs? I'm assuming wyverns lay eggs and not live birth. I'm not really sure, considering they're...
It was a mistake to challenge them.
A hybrid of a scorpion, a dragon, and I think a chicken? I don't know what they're comprised of, I'm just making shit up, based on what they look like. This two-legged lizard's bigger than a yada yada yada. Looks more like a fucking chimera of random shit if you ask me. Anyone who confuses wyverns to dragons is a fucking blind man. There's the mossy stone. Where does this take us? Well, a place where winter should not be. I think I found it. Well, that's another cave. We'll deal with that later. Instead, let us... Oh, that's a mine shaft. Fair enough. Instead, let's check out... did I see fire over here? No, I saw another wyvern to kill. Alright, next. You're wasting your spells. Another one gone, another one gone, another one bites the dust. Considering they literally dissolve into nothingness when they die, and just leave bags of loot for me to take. This stone is ancient, carved with withered runes from centuries past, flowing wild like waters. The marking seems suggestive of memories or dreams. Ah, look at this. Perhaps a marker, perhaps a fragment of dream left behind. This stone is a signpost. Beneath its shadow, we may find that our dreams were sharpened like a blade and ring more true than steel. Gon, you'd think something tied to dreams would be a little bit more imaginative than a gigantic rock. Well, in such places as these, dreams are strong. As long as one rides the currents and does not fight it, we may find ourselves at our intended destination. And what is our intended destination? Why, truth, of course. A greater understanding of oneself swimming in one's own dreams often reveals many secrets. For me, of course, I'll do what I can to help you by observing your secrets and storing them for my own amusement. Alright, let's stop for a moment and rest. Which just means pressing the rest button. Snow glitters under a brilliant sun, trackless and white, impossibly so. The trees seem to hold their breath, and you hear nothing. As if you intrude upon a forest in an impossibly distant past before any living creature walked the world, when the gods themselves were strangers to snow and sky and land. You realize that you have drifted deep into a forgotten place, a recess of your mind that has lain untouched for too long. But how long? And what has been hidden in its depths? We are in Ashenwood, a version of the wood that once were. Something is wrong here. Be on your guard. This looks to be an interesting dream. Let's explore a bit, but be careful. Alright, let's move on, Gon. Oh boy. This is where the power situation happened last time, so let's hope it doesn't happen this time. Okay. Since I know what's gonna happen, this is gonna be a gigantic pain in the ass. Alright, Gone? Do you have any useful spells to... No, you do not. Shit.
You have need of me?
Okay. Bard? Inspire Courage. Let's turn off power attack so I can do more hits. Okay, Spell Mantle.
Oxido X Pulvitic.
Lenar, ally.
Mentosus Form.
We want glyphs. So warding.
Your dig to X.
I want some overlap to do more damage. Mass Bull Strength. Mirror Image.
Kilkofim Safim.
Ghostly Visage.
Kilkofim Safim.
Divine Power.
Pario Evoco.
Cluster Visions of the Deity.
Apio no.
Okay. Someone walks in Our Lady's garden. Stay back. We found her. She is ours. She is all we have. You cannot take her away. Careful. These four men mean us harm. How'd you find your way to this place? Tell us. Well, I closed my eyes and went to sleep. How else does one enter a dream? Is it true? Does he dream us, or do we dream him and each other? Be quiet. He's not a bearer of the gift, nothing more. They arise one after another, blazing bright and guttering out. They hunger, gorge, and are gone, but we remain. We have her for an anchor. You seem familiar. Who are you? We are echoes of those who once bore the hunger, the gift. Ah, you are spirited as like me. Not like you. We worship the gift and pass it amongst ourselves, each reveling in hunger for his allotted time and then slain by his successor. Sweet Jiraj was the first, gorging on the spirits of the wood, turning verdant green to withering black, until her time had passed. Then Kozak crushed her skull and the gift passed to him. Poor Kozak hungered only briefly. He tried to devour a great tree spirit, but fell on him and cracked his spine. And what about you? Do I know the hunger? Oh yes. I sought to drink more deeply than any. I cast about for a soul that was vast enough to quench my hunger. My eyes always turned back to the forest. So you hired a guide, a hunter, who knew the Great Wood, and he led you to the Woodman's Grove. As you all walked under the eaves of the Great Forest, you have touched the Woodman's essence. Every creature that dies in his domain, every corpse that molders under rock or silent eve is joined to him. A drink of such a spirit to gorge on the soul of the living forest is to embrace the gift as no one has, and for a time even our hunger will be sated. An interesting tale, but we are still at an impasse. No, you must leave. Where you walk, the hunger follows, trailing like a jackal in your wake, and devours memories surely as souls. Well, I was brought to this place for a reason. I must speak with that woman. Brought or blundered? Matters little. The hunger falls like a jackal in your wake, and we cannot risk losing her. Only by slaying you can we keep our lady safe. Negotiations have been, shall we say, fucked. Okay then, blade barrier on myself. Fuck you, assholes! Firestorm! Engage! Earthquake, bitches! I said, earthquake, bitches! Okay, I'm taking care of you immediately. If I could actually get a chance to drink a potion. Alright! Blade bearers doing work. Okay, dickhead, you're next on the death list. Sorry about that. Okay, well, that didn't work. Hey, buddy. Hope you like destruction. Well, I'm dead. I failed it! I waited for you. I feared you would not find me before the hunger took me. She speaks as if an echo across a great distance, and a familiar one, but... I've seen you before in the Chamber of Dreamers. Who are you? No, we have never met before. There were others who looked like me, but few remain. The hunger has devoured them each in turn. I am only a memory of love, lost but not forgotten. This mass fragment contains my essence, all that I am. I have saved it for you, kept it hidden in this remote and forgotten place. A third mass fragment to join the other two. Curious. It is your choice to take it or not, but you best decide quickly. We will not see another again, not until you must draw on the memory of what once was. Know that I will be safe while the mask is in your hands. Until I need you? When will that be? The Red Woman speaks, but you cannot hear her words. The dream is already fading. The brilliant sun growing dim. The Red Woman in her garden is dissolving into an indecent haze. Your eyelids flutter open, and you wake. Great. Well, we got another mass fragment. You have acquired 3 fragments of a shattered mass. Together they would form a whole, but you cannot reassemble them by ordinary means. 2 of the masks were given to you by mysterious figures who encountered in dreams, the Red Woman and the boy. Both suggest that fragments somehow contain their essence. Ooh. You found the 3rd fragment embedded in the wall of the Faithless, or at least a dream version of the wall. Incredibly, all 3 fragments are able to exist in the waking world. You suspect that you may see the Red Woman and the boy again, and they may provide you with the means to join the fragments together. Interesting. How close am I to level? Aww. I don't want to have to use this again. Well, I got farther than I did before. So, new territory. Excellent. Alright, let's figure this shit out. It's time to pray to Shantia. You stand before the red tree that Narlthon spoke of. It emanates some unmistakable energy. Place your hand on the tree. What do you pray? Okay, let's see if I know how to do this right. Alright. Shantia, great mother of the land, divine warden of all that grows, know that the Ashen was stricken with a powerful blight. Grant me your blessing that it might reverse the damage it has wrought. A sudden flood of warmth embraces your body, and you feel for an instant as if the ground has been taken out from beneath you, and you are floating in a place removed from time or space as you know them. The first pang of spirit hunger recede, and you know relief for the first time since you awoke in the Barrow Cavern. Wherever you are, you suffer no longer. At once the world rushes back in to fill the void, and you are at the tree once more. Your hunger remains, nothing has changed, save that in your hand you now hold an extraordinary crystal bottle. Your prayer has been answered. Blessing salve of the Earth Mother. Okay. The fuck's that do? Shantia grants you this powerful balm when you prayed at the red tree. It may counteract the blight that has infected Ashenwood. And we got another mass fragment. Do you two say anything now? Nope, okay, I don't care about the other two witches in the fucking, garrison. So let's check out that mine shaft. Because I'm pretty sure ice is not supposed to be there. Da 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 da. Hang on for a second, I'm going to do myself a security check. Oh, damn it. Okay, I did a security check, and here's what I did. I stopped the recording and restarted it. That way, if my power goes out anytime for the rest of the session, I will have a backup. And just to make sure... Okay. Alright. We're good on the emergency power outage. Oh boy. And that's the one thing you never expect. Your power flipping the fuck out. Okay, only the strongest can achieve the ability to epic rage. Strongest barbarians, even. There are many of my kind, my mother's kind. There is as numerous in hue and power as the elements, and their disposition is various as emotions and rages of human mind. So, we're facing a hag. The woman within, her spirit lies upon the cold edge of ice, I suspect. A heart of winter beats within her chest, a dangerous thing indeed. This creature, this boar, they thrive in the cold, and they use it as a weapon. Anything that shields us against a winter's chill would help us in the battle to come, if we choose to fight. Her kind are also vulnerable to weapons of the sky. Thunder and lightning are twin blades they fear. Acid, bubbling from the earth, also scalds them greater the most. What do you mean by if we choose to fight? Isn't she hostile? As you may have noticed from my own tendencies, we hags, even half-hags, are talkative people. It is a form of self-flattery to go on about oneself no matter what the subject. And from what I know of women of my kind, they tend to prattle on more than most. So be it. Let's press on. Huh. I was kind of expecting this to, head to the, how's it called? Well, whatever it is, I'm gonna eat it. Keyword, try. What the hell? A locked door, huh? I'll deal with that later.
This old mine shaft has a strange chill about it.
Ow. Traps. Fuck it. Devour spirit immediately. Well, at least I'm thankful that the storm does not do AoE damage to containers. If it did, that would be a bit of a problem. Oh hey, a gold pile. Yay! That was how much gold? 33,000. No, wait. 3365. Okay. Glass counter, can't do anything with that. Well, let's see what the hag has to say. Visitors? She didn't send a messenger to let me know. This place is a sty. Human remains everywhere. Only had a bit of a notice. And look at this thing I'm wearing. Hideous. It's impolite, you know, dropping in an old woman unannounced. How could I possibly expect it to look halfway decent? Ah, you're right, milady. I should leave. First he Vince's about to tell me that he's coming. Then he departs without so much as a polite conversation over a hot cup of human entrails. Never mind my feelings. So trample under me while your feet while you're at it. Fine, I'll stay. Why are you here anyway? Well, it isn't for a ghastly landscape, I'll say that much. I don't understand how anyone can stand such detestable climate for more than a few seconds while fleeing for a nice snowy peak or glacier somewhere. But here I sit, wasting away, absolutely blistering in the sweltering heat, and does anyone care? Does anyone ever ask how I'm doing? Of course not, why would I? I'm a hag. Well, how are you doing? I'm miserable! I can't leave! Not with those two old bats at the red tree watching me night and day. They may be dead, but they still got connections. If they find me, every half ramp between here and they will be on my doorstep, probably unannounced like someone else I know. Why are the witches after you? Every year the Hathrons drive me out of their lands, even celebrate it, the monsters. This time I got it in my head to stick around a little longer. Show them what they get for picking on an innocent old woman. What made you pick this spot? The temperature may be unbearable, but really all I can do. The mountains here are cursed, them are volcanic. No snow can ever take hold here in the Vale. For a little old lady who carries winter on her back wherever she goes, it's the one place something like that can be hidden. Your hiding place doesn't seem to be working out too well. Kick it out of the woman when she's down, why don't you? Mother would be so ashamed to see carrying on this way. In my day, we used to eat our young for such insolence. I warned you that she would be icy, so please, unless you wish to barrel like Oku through any potentially informative discussions, use some discretion. My teeth may not be sweet on your tongue, God, but they are sharper. I would... Quiet! Now, madam, my allies here meant no offense. They were merely commenting on your choice of sanctuary and its drawbacks. Is that so? Bah! You're right, though. It's more heat than I could bear. It's nothing to cover my tracks. Froze the ground like I could duck into this place. If someone were to melt away the snow and ice outside this mine, would that be helpful? I suppose it might. The witches might think I'd left, perhaps turn their attention elsewhere. But who would do such a thing? No one wants to help a hag. We're so old and ugly. A burden on society. We should hurry up and die alone. And unloved. Things aren't that bad. I'd be happy to help. Bless you, child. What a nice surprise from such an ill-mannered guest. You'll need to burn away any trace of ice or snow outside of this mine. I should think about just any source of fire would suffice. Once that's done, tell the witches by the red tree that you saw me leave. I'll have a gift waiting for you when you return, and hopefully that'll give you some time to clean up some of this frightful mess. Well, isn't that nice? Okay, you came across a burr in a long-abandoned mine shaft in Immovale who persuaded you to massacre her presence and to see the red tree witches. Use fire to multiply all traces of burns in the Immovale. Okay, fire. So, flame strike?
Pario e Boku.
Well, that worked. Oh, hey, treasure! Ow. Ooh, magic bracers. Well, for what now? Motherfucking telemarketers, I swear to fucking Christ almighty in the fucking bowels of hell! Don't call using numbers I don't recognize, because I'm not gonna answer the phone, you fucking dumbass idiots! Ugh. Only I could sue the companies for harassment, but I can't because they don't leave any fucking messages. And I did it on the wrong thing. Let's try it again. There we go. Alright. Locked. Not for long. Smash. I haven't done that in a while. Oh, hey, and it paid off. I got a warhammer. Ow. Ooh, thank you for the essences. I'll gladly use them. Smash! Ooh! Oh, it's a longsword +1. Damn it! Oh, wait a minute. I could use that. I can upgrade that. Assuming I have the right amount of essences, at least. I can't use suppress, which is annoying. I can't use satiate if the time ever comes to it. Oh! I am almost leveled up, so I may not have to worry about losing a level. Which would be fan-fucking-tastic. And I can't see shit!
This one.
A source of fire, you say? Well, I have Firestorm. Fuck you! Oh, that didn't work. Flame Strike! Flame Strike! Flame Strike on the ice! Firestorm! That didn't work.
Yes?
Oh hey, Flame Strike! And I think this is the last one. Alright! Updated the Hidden Hag. Precisely erase all signs of the burr. Tell the witches on the retreat that she's been taken care of.
You have need of me?
Alright! Let's go tell her. The witches, that is. Then I have to come back and get my reward. Your actions have shifted your alignment 2 points towards chaotic. Okay. I don't understand how that's chaotic. They told me to get rid of her, and I'm getting rid of her. That's just not in the way they expect, so... Do you linger here with a purpose? I have news of that burr. Indeed, whatever. Bluff/lie. This may prove to be a disaster. Skills. Bluff. 16. I hope this works. She is gone. I have found no signs of her. You're hiding something. Perhaps she's made some arrangement with you. What did you discuss? It doesn't matter, Tamleth. We simply need to remain watchful. Wait for her to reemerge. She can't stay for long. Yes, we will keep watch. Honestly, we have no one to trust by our own people. Here's the thing, though. You can't watch for her if I absorb you first. That's assuming we give you the chance. 1 point towards evil. Your threats to kill Imish and Tamlet, the Red Tree Witches, caused them to disappear hastily. You will not likely see them again. Well, that may not have been the proper resolution I wanted, but it's a resolution nonetheless. Oh, I'm getting hungry. Like, the craving is strong. Which just makes it go even faster. Damn it! What's a guy gotta do to get something to eat? Well, that was interesting to say at the very least. I only need less than 800 XP. Come on, lady, give me something good. Should the bar ever empty, will I die? I know, game. You don't have to keep telling me this. I should probably devour the hags anyway, considering they didn't give me any useful information. Fucking bitches. You're back! Unannounced as usual. Such a disgusting habit. And they still look dreadful. Well, I scared away the witches that were looking for you. You should be free to leave here. I suppose I'll take your word for it. Probably about as good as my son's, the lout. He never visits. It's so lazy. I promised you something for your trouble, didn't I? Not that I ever get any help without offering a reward first. Inside this jar, I gathered the extracts of several dozen ogre lashes. Very potent, like the heart of a blizzard. A small amount of it on a weapon, and you'll be wielding an instrument of the deepest cold. Deep enough to smother flames? Yes, of course, you've known I go for all this trouble, not even be appreciated for it. One last question. How can I beat the fire spirit that you fought before? That beast, he was so transfixed on his own flames that he barely noticed me passing through until I put a few of them out. I doubt he would have given me the time of day if I hadn't squelched this precious little fire. Perhaps you ought to pick up where I left off. Put your new gift to good use. I don't know why I bothered, though. You'll probably just throw it away. Exactly the kind of things I get away from my generosity. Well, farewell. Do you mind if I look on your table? Nope. Okay. Later, lady. I got what I wanted. What the hell is on this glass counter? Ow! All that for a locked fucking trap. You dick. All that for a miscellaneous small object. You sassy... What is this? And what are these? Arcane spell failure. Can we not do that, please? I'd like to understand... Motherfucker. Fine. Can you identify this crap?
To me, my allies, I shall leave.
Let's see, we got Homara's Emerald. Let's see. +3 to Intelligence. Improved Mage Armor 1 time per day. Lesser Spell Mantle 1 time per day. And Weapon of Impact 1 time per day. You recall the story of the beautiful Rashemi Ranger Homara Renetha, killed over 2 centuries ago by a Red Wizard. It is said that her husband's last gift to her, before his own demise several years before, was a perfectly cut emerald. According to the legend, her spirit remains in Immelvale, kidnapping men that remind her of her husband. Homara is seemingly a benevolent spirit, returning her victims years later, completely unscathed and looking as youthful as before. If one believes all the stories they hear in Rashemi taverns and lodges, one would think that half of the nation's men would have been taken by Homura at some point in their lives. I wonder why. Let's see. Gnarlthorn Sacrifice. The fuck? is this? The Road Wizards have attempted to capture various forest spirits to grip their will, but Gnarlthorn led charge as the Thayans succeed in driving them off. These braces were forged from woven branches that broken off Gnarlthorn during the pitched battle. +4 to armor, immunity to level, and ability drain, and heal 1 time per day. Here you go. You can use those. Not so much for the +4 to armor, but the other things. +6 attack bonus, -5 attack penalty, but unlimited bolt ammos. An unlimited arrow crossbow bolts. Unlimited crossbows bolts.
Yes.
I got a new Lena.
Yes.
I got a new weapon for
Weapon
Sophia.
me?
Let's level up. Favorite soul. 2 more points into diplomacy. A new feat. The game recommends armor skin still. God damn it. Epic resistances. No, thank you. Fortunately, the fucking epic feats ain't really useful to me right now. I am tempted to get heavy armor proficiency. I am tempted, but I'm not going to do that. Wait, I didn't have toughness this entire time. What the fuck is wrong with me? That's a feat I always get. Ooh! Yay, I get access to level 9 spells finally. Great visions of the deity. Character level, no. Storm of Vengeance, no. Summon creature on test, eternal foe. Let's get Mass Heal and Implosion. Another level 8 spell. Mass Death Ward. Let's get Regenerate. What's for this? Let's get... let's get Harm. It's the same thing as Heal. No, anything new? Nope. Okay, moving on. Finish. Alright. Okay. Well, I'm gonna call it here, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been Nuggot21. This has been Let's Play Neverwinter Nights 2, Mask of the Betrayer. Next time, we're gonna start fixing up the Forest of Ashenvale some more, now that we got the things we need. But until then, thanks for watching, have a wonderful evening, and I'll see y'all next time. I need to put the rapper emote box up. Thank you for watching, and have a wonderful evening, and I'll see y'all next time.